How's it going, guys? Fantasy football time here, bringing you back with another video on the channel. Today, we're going over the booms and the busts for week 4. I can't really say busts. I don't really know, man. I'm supposed to say like bombs. That's gonna be like easy. In the titles to say busts, but I'm supposed to say the bombs because like they bomb the bed, you know. So let's see just some of the key players that we're gonna be talking about today. We have Dalvin Cook. He was one of the bombs. Another one of the bombs, CeeDee Lamb. You know, all those, you know, even Chuba Hubbard had a horrible week. DeAndre Swift, bad week. But some of the booms were Tyreek Hill, you know, coming back from a little slump. He got 47 fantasy points, leading the whole entire league in fantasy points for week 4. Deebo Samuel, also, you know, 35.7 points. Cordell Patterson finally finding a role in the offense for a team, and that's Atlanta. And Atlanta's awful offense. DJ Moore, you know, he's looking like one of the best receivers in the league so far. Saquon Barkley, looking back to how he came off before he got injured. Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Sam Darnold, and a bunch of more guys. So let's get in it right now. So for quarterback, Patrick Mahomes is leading by a very little bit. Sam Darnold looking like Cam Newton. 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions, but 2 rushing touchdowns. That is what we like to see for fantasy football. Like, he 29 for 39. He's really good, man. I like Darnold right now. I have him on a backup quarterback. I got him off waiver wires. Go get him off waiver wires. I got him off waiver wires. I have Dak Prescott as my quarterback, and he actually outperformed Dak Prescott. Not by that much, but he still outperformed him. So, you know, and if that goes down, I have a guy that can put up 30, 40 points a week if he can, you know. Depends on the matchup, obviously. Jalen Hurts, 28 points. Taylor Heineke, I always pronounce his name wrong. Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Trey Lance coming into the game, dropping a 200 touchdown. Oh my God, man, I am so excited. I wanted Trey Lance or Justin Fields for the Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan, but we didn't get him, which kind of sucked, but it's all right. Some more guys that come off the list. Let's look at the bombs now. Drew Lock coming in, but he doesn't really bomb. Teddy Bridgewater bomb, but he's injured. He got questionable. Drew Lock came in for him. He threw an interception. Justin Fields, he bombed. Only 7 points. Big Ben, only 9 points. Ugh. He's not looking like one of at all any good. Kirk Cousins, after monster weeks, bombing the bed with only 10 points. Tom Brady versus New England, bombing only 11. Jameis Winston. Jared Goff is looking, after Jared Goff only having 16 points is kind of what Jared Goff would expect to have. After Jared Goff, it's just everyone did pretty good. I mean, the rookie quarterbacks look really good for the most part. But my bomb for the week for quarterback, definitely going to give it to Tom Brady. Only 11 points, and from a quarterback that you pick up relatively early in the draft. Not relatively early, but like early for quarterbacks, you would imagine him to have at least 20 points, but that's not the case. So the bomb. So let's look at the boom. The boom, Sam Darnold. I mean, Patrick Mahomes too, but like Sam Darnold, you don't expect that from Sam Darnold. He leaves the Jets, coming to Carolina on a pretty okay team, and is doing pretty good. Lost to the Dallas Cowboys, but you know it's okay because they're still coming alive. It's a young team still coming alive. I like the DJ Moore and Sam Darnold combo. So the boom, Sam Darnold. The bomb. Let's go with Tom Brady. Running back, the hardest position to get right, in my opinion. You have Cordell Patterson leading the running backs. I don't know how or what. I mean, like, obviously, I know how. He's mainly a receiver. He had 3 touchdowns, 82 yards, 6 targets and 5 receptions. The rushing, he only has 6 carries for 34. He's obviously the guy. He's showing that he's the guy. Pick him on waiver wires. I was too slow for that, which kind of sucked. But if he's still in your leagues, which he probably is still in your leagues, go pick him up. Last week, it's not letting me click on it. There we go. Last week, he had 16 points and then 23 points and then 8 points. But he's against Tampa Bay, he scored 23 points. He's versus the Jets next week, and he has good matchups. He has the Jets and then a bye week, and then Dolphins, Carolina. Like, you better get him. Saquon Barkley, our great bomb, looking like how he was before his injury. Derrick Henry, I expected him to be up there. David Montgomery, I was not high on Montgomery. He's questionable. We don't really know what the injury is yet, or I don't think anyone knows what the injury is yet. Yeah, they're not updating us until after Wednesday's practice. Najee Harris up there. Kenneth Gainwell on waiver wires. He probably is. Go pick him up. He's looking like he's slowly making it into his backfield. His targets is he has 8 targets, 6 receptions for 58 yards, plus the 3 carries, 31 yards and 1 touchdown, 20 points finishing against Kansas City. James Robinson, I'm high on James Robinson. I've been high on James Robinson. He's another bomb. James Conner bombing, or booming. Not yet booming. I meant booming. Sorry. Jonathan Taylor coming back from horrible weeks, coming back, bombing. Clyde Edwards-Helaire bombing, or booming. Bomb. I don't even know, man. J.D. McKissick, he's booming. Fournette, he's booming. Kareem Hunt also booming. Alex Collins, and Jeremy McNichols. These guys, I'm not even familiar with these guys. Chris Carson did not have a good game, but Alex Collins, pretty good game. Let's look at some of the bombs of the week. Chuba Hubbard, Devin Singletary, DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon, Trey Sermon, Miles Sanders, Jamal Williams, Dalvin Cook, Damian Harris, Chris Carson, Marlon Mack. Other than that, Marlon Mack isn't really a guy that I would consider a guy you play. Other than that, not a lot of bombs. I mean, I guess you would consider Dalvin. I would consider Dalvin Cook a bomb. But other than that, I can't really think of anything. But the boom and the bomb for running back would be Cordell Patterson, booming, and Dalvin Cook bombing. That'll be my booms and bombs. Let's go into wide receiver. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill. I played against Tyreek Hill in my money league, and it was awful. It was very bad. I did not enjoy it at all. So Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel. They're using Deebo a lot, man. Like a lot. He had 31 points his first week, and then 16, and then 10, and then 35. He's getting the targets. He had 8. The lowest target share was 8. He's getting the targets. I love Deebo Samuel. DJ Moore, great week. Terry McLaurin, great week. Deontay Johnson, great week. Randall Cobb, great week. Van Jefferson, another great week. Corey Davis, I'm high on Corey Davis. I love Corey Davis, especially on a horrible Jets team. Go get him. I like him a lot. Justin Jefferson, Tyler Boyd, Devonta Smith, Khalif Raymond, Marquise Brown, Jamison Crowder, Darnell Mooney, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Parker, A.J. Green, Kenny Galladay. I would consider Kenny Galladay a sell high candidate, just because, I don't know, I'm not really a fan of Kenny Galladay. People are gonna, be like, oh, he's finally coming alive. No, he's not. It's just because there's no receiver on the Giants that are healthy right now. Laviska Shenault, Jacoby Myers, John Ross getting a nice day with 16 points. Amari Cooper coming back from injury. DK Metcalf, Robert Woods finally showing some life with a touchdown. 6 targets, 4 receptions. Mike Evans, okay week. Kadarius Toney having a pretty decent week. Devontae Adams having a down week. Pittman Jr. pretty down week. I wouldn't consider that like a bomb. But Cooper Kupp, I would consider Kupp a bomb. Only 11 points from a guy that would be considered one of the best fantasy wide receiver fantasy players of the year so far. Bomb. DeAndre Hopkins, bomb, only 10 points. Robbie Anderson doing better than what he was, I guess, but I would consider that a bomb. Allen Robinson, only 9 points, bomb. Chris Godwin, he bombed. Courtland Sutton, he bombed, only 7 points. Adam Thielen, only 7 points, bomb. Jalen Waddle, 6 points. Tyler Lockett, 6.4 points. Rondell Moore, bomb. Tim Patrick, a bomb. Curtis Samuel coming back, only 5 points. Not that great. OBJ was wide open, and oh my God. It was awful watching that. It was very awful. CeeDee Lamb, only 3.3 points. I would consider CeeDee and Brandon Ayuk only 2.5 points. The boom of the week for the boom of the week for wide receiver, I would consider, like, I don't want to pick like guys like would boom. I mean, obviously Tyreek Hill would boom, but the boom of the week for me, I think would have to be. I want to go with Terry McLaurin. You can pick any of these guys from Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, DJ Moore, and Terry McLaurin. They're all booms of the week for me. And the bomb of the week, CeeDee Lamb. He bombed it, crapped the bed against Carolina's defense. It was awful. And we have tight end. Weird week. Very weird week. CJ Uzama. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But CJ on the Bengals getting a 2-touchdown week. 26 fantasy points. Dawson Knox. Go pick him up in your waiver wire. The best waiver wire pickup for tight ends. Just because it was Houston. They 4-0'd him. Or Houston. But trust me, Buffalo's offense is too good to pass up on. Get guys from Buffalo. Mo Alley Cox having 19 points. Dalton Schultz, Max Williams, Mike Gesicki, Noah Fant, Dallas Goedert, Hunter Henry, Mark Andrews. Guys that busted. TJ Hawkinson, consider him Or George Kittle, 8 points. Tyler Higbee, 7 points. Evan Ingram, 7 points. Hayden Hurst, I wouldn't consider him, but not only know who's playing him. Travis Kelce, 6.3 points. Finish under another tight end on the Chiefs. Jody Forston, finish under him. Tyler Conklin, Dan Arnold, Robert Tonyan, Cole Kmet, only 1.6 points. But that's kind of it for tight end. It's a hard position to get right. I mean, that's why I take Kelce. But Kelce, as you can see, he bombed the week. So the boom for me, I would go with, let's go with Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox, 20 points, tight end. I like Dawson Knox a lot. Go pick him up, man. And they bomb. Travis Kelce bombed the week. Only 6.3 points. Really? You can't do that. You can't do that. That is awful. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and on the link tree in the description should have my Twitter and TikTok. Make sure you guys follow me in there. I'm very active on both of them. More active than on YouTube. YouTube takes time for me for editing and stuff and to cut and just export and make thumbnails. It takes time for YouTube instead of TikTok and Twitter, which is very easy for me. But make sure you guys subscribe here. Follow me on TikTok and follow me on Twitter. But yeah, that wraps up the boom and bust for week 4. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.